Okay. Nice. So we start in a seated position on our mat. Yeah. So cross your legs. Nice and long spine. And then feel the sitting bones underneath you, like these two really dominant sitting bones. And just pull yourself up, top of your head, reaches the ceiling, have that feeling. And close the eyes for a moment. And then take your hands to your heart and just feel into your body, into your heart center. Maybe feel a little movement of the heart inside your chest. And observe your breathing. Are you breathing deeply into your chest and your belly? Or is it more like a flat breath? And try to deepen your breath with every inhale and exhale. Nice. And then place your hands onto your sides and breathe into the sides. Nice. And then on the lower back, lumbar spine, place your hands there and breathe into your hands. Good. And then place your hands back onto your knees, open your eyes, and we start gently circling with the head into space. Soft and gentle. Good. And then other direction. Nice. And then come back into center with your head and circle with your chest. Massaging into the spine, the shoulders, the hips. Nice, yeah. Really round the back and open up the chest to the front. Good. And other direction. Lovely. Good. Nice. And then from here, come to center, and then bend from one side to the other. Stay dynamic, mobile. Ooh. Yes. Nice, you two, amazing. Good. And then from here, rotate back from one side to the other. Maybe use your knees and your hands to get a little push. Good. Lovely. And then we place our hands onto our shoulders, close the elbows and rotate back, big circles into the shoulder blades. Yes. Breathe in and breathe out. Good. And other direction. Nice. And then from here, elongate the arms to the front and circulate in your fingers, in your palms, wrists. Good. And other direction. Yes. Good. And then from here, we place our hands onto the mat, we come into tabletop. Good. And find neutral here first. So hands underneath your shoulders, knees underneath your hip joints, long spine. Good. Long core muscles, belly button pulls up a little. Lovely. And then we, what's the word in English? I don't know. We drop our belly button and then open up in your sternum. Yes. Good. Really stretch the front body. Open up. Nice. That's cow. And then we go into other direction, basically opposite. So pull the belly button up to the sky. Look to your knees, round in the back. Good. Cat. Breathe in cow. Breathe out cat. In your rhythm. Nice. Yes. Mobilize the spine. Lovely. And then come back into center and we circle with the hips. Yes, big wide circles in the hips. Over the sides. Nice. And then other direction. Yes, good. Nice. And then from here, we place our balls of the feet onto the floor. We close our legs, so the knees are touching each other and the heels are touching. That's kneeling plantar stretch. So you might feel a stretch in the toes, in the toe joints. And then find your position here. And we pull up our arms. And then from here, we pull down our elbows so the shoulder blades trying to touch behind us. Really pull up. Yes. And then from here, we draw a circle with the elbows. Really round upper spine. Come back. And then pull up the arms. So we pull down the elbows. Yes. Good. Circle your elbows to the front, close here. Also look down and then squeeze back and pull up. Nice. Good. And your rhythm and your tempo. Nice. One more. Good. And then from here, place the hands back down, come back into tabletop. And then from here, we elongate the left arm and the right leg, so opposite sides, really long. And then pull knee and elbow together. Good. And extend. Pull up your belly button, your core muscles. Four more. Good, and then hold here, hold. And place down. Put down your right ball of the foot and stretch back in your calf. Nice, long leg. Good, and then place down your knee, other side. Lift your right arm, left leg, and pull yourself together. Good, yeah. Four more. Good, and then hold. Good, and place down your hands, place down the ball of your foot and stretch back. Nice. Keep breathing into the stretch. Good. And then come back into tabletop. Place down both balls of your feet and come into downward dog. Stretch your legs, your back long and wide. Nice, and walk through your feet. Roll up and down. Good. And then from here, walk towards your hands. Let your head hang down. Let your chest be heavy. And breathe here into the stretch of your legs, your neck. Good. Keep softening. And then place your hands onto your chin bones. Open up your sternum to the front. Come back down into forward fold. And then lift up with a long back, long arms to the side. And come into standing. Okay, now I need to swap here my focus a little. Okay. Good. Still can't see me properly, can you? Okay, so into standing. And then we open the feet a bit wider, like, yeah, maybe a bit wider than the wideness of your hips. And then we come down into a squat and draw a big shoulder roll back. Squat and shoulder roll back. Yes. Nice. Good. Yeah. Super. Nice. Breathe into your body. Good. 4 more. Good. Nice. And then from here, pull up your arms. And then we Come back down into forward fold, long back, long arms. Nice, keep hanging here. And then place your feet back into downward dog. From here, we lift our heels, roll through our spine, come into plank, come down, open up into cobra, shoulders wide. And then bend your knees, come back up. Again, lift up your heels, roll through your spine into plank, come down, open up, bend your knees, come back. One more time. Good. Massaging through your body. Nice. And then last time, put down your knees. Come onto the floor with your belly. Lay long. Okay. So onto our belly on the floor. Nice. And then here, feel the motion of lifting up your belly button from the floor. So you have a little space underneath your belly. And then from here, we lift up our chest, arms long. We lift up our legs, place down our arms, place down our legs. So up, up, down, down. Up, up, down, down. Yes. Up, up, down, down. Three more. Good, and then relax. Maybe wriggle your hips from side to side a bit. Good. And then from here, push back into child's pose. Relax your arms, your lower back. And then slowly, slowly roll back up. Good. And then the next exercise, you can either do it with on your feet sitting or back into the sitting position. Depends how your knees are. If it hurts in your knees, sitting like this, like basically sitting on your feet, then change into easy seat. Yeah. Okay. So from here, we place our hands onto the back of our heads, and then we have sit-ups. So we pull our nose towards our knees and come back up. Now into diagonal and back up, other diagonal. Good. And really feel the motion of your core muscles pulling together. Yes. Squeeze them together. Nice, yes. Two more rounds. Good. Nice, and then arrive back at center. Place down your arms. Good, and come back onto your bum. Nice. Good. And now we have another exercise for our core muscles. Enrique knows them already. So yeah, we have like a I would say like 3-position set. So the first position is that the feet are on the floor. Second position is that the feet are flexed. And the third position is that the legs are lifted, yeah, into the air. And every time the knees are really pulled together, the feet are pulled together, so you have a nice strength inside your legs. And then we grab our elbows or your underarms and we rotate from side to side. In each position we have 20 of those, yeah? So you can also do 10 really slow ones. Depends on you and your strength in the morning. But yeah, try to aim for 20. So we come a bit back, lean back into your upper body, and then we rotate. Pull in your stomach muscle. Ten more. And lift up your toes into flex. Ten more. And lift up. Keep going. 10 more. Good. And hold here. Hold here. Good. Pull yourself together. Nice. Lift. Straighten your knees. Good. And then place down. Open your knees wide to the side and hang to the front. Relax here. Nice. Good. Try to relax in your neck and your shoulders. Breathe into your stomach. And then slowly roll back up. And then from here, we place our hands behind us, feet in front of us, and then we pull ourselves up into reverse tabletop. Long here, hips are pushing up. Nice. And then we elongate one leg, lift up, elongate, back down. Other side. Yes. And down. Good, you too. Yes. Nice. Good. Stay long in your hips. Nice. Good. 4 more. 2 on each side. Stay long. Good. And then little push up. Push, push, push. And slowly come down. Nice. And roll to the floor slowly, slowly. Vertebrae by vertebrae. Good. And relax here for a moment. Enjoy the length of the back on the floor. Good. Nice. And from here we have our last exercise before our relaxation. So this is also a set of 3. First position is legs are lifted into 90 degrees, and then we place down one heel after the other, but we stay in 90 degrees angle with the legs, yeah? Second one is we elongate one leg after the other, long in front of us. Good. Yes. And the third one is that we pull with our opposite elbow to the knee. So we have a little twist here in the back. Yes. Good. So these are the 3 positions. And in each position, we have 14. Yeah? Okay, we start. Legs are lifted. Pull down your stomach muscles flat and long to the ground. Your back, your lower back is staying onto the floor the whole time. Keep pulling back in, yeah? If you feel like you're losing strength, keep pulling back in. Okay, then we start. Lower down, one heel after the other, onto the floor. Six more. Nice. And from here we elongate. Pull your stomach muscles down. 4 more. And now with the twist. Pull yourself together. 4 more. Good. And then pull your knees towards the chest and roll over your lower back from side to side. Nice. And then from here, straighten your left leg. And then we pull our right leg towards the left. From here in the twist. Open up in your right shoulder and look towards the right. Keep relaxing into the floor. Become heavier and heavier. Let go in your muscles. And then swap to the other side. So the right leg is long, the left knee is pulling towards the right. Nice. And then come slowly back to center. Good. And then pull your knees towards your chest. Lift your forehead towards the knees. Breathe in and breathe out. Elongate one leg after the other. Close your eyes. Enjoy the body on the floor. And observe where your body touches the floor. Breathe into those places and melt into those places. Become heavier and heavier. Good. Feel like your head is becoming heavier and heavier into the floor. Your chest, your shoulders are getting heavier and heavier. Releasing tension. Your upper arms, your elbows, your lower arms, your hands are releasing tension and letting go. Your chest, your hips are becoming heavier and heavier. Your thighs, your calves, your heels are becoming heavier and heavier. Melt more into the floor and let them go. Then from here, come slowly back into the room. Take a big inhale and exhale. And then start moving your toes and fingers. Maybe moving your head from side to side. And slowly open your eyes. Maybe shake your legs and the hip joints. Or moving your wrists. Good. And then from here, pour yourself long morning stretch. Good. And then slowly roll onto one of your sides. And come back into easy seat. From the beginning of the class. Nice, yeah. And maybe recognize some differences from the beginning of the class. Maybe you feel longer or wider. Probably a bit more awake. Nice and warm. Good. And then we finish here. Good, guys.